My name is Tim Brown. I'm the CISO for SolarWinds. I've been here for 8 years. Many of you know, 2020, we had a major supply chain incident. Why we turned to the supply chain was the threat actors broke into our, the back-end system. They didn't change our source code, but what they did is they tainted products that we shipped. So they tainted 4 versions of the product. So that really excited the world to think about supply chain in different ways. Not just supply chain for entities that build software, but supply chain for our power and energy field, supply chain for manufacturing, supply chain across the globe. So really supply chain got extremely important to everyone about 4 years ago. Since our build model was tainted, we invented a number of things to be able to get there. We did brand new build systems that double checked and triple checked that nothing was tainted. We compared results. We did a triple build environment. Then we started looking at technology around the outside and saying, what else could we do with technology to give trust to our customers that we were doing the right thing? And trust to the customers is extremely important. Expectation from customers of, how do I know the quality of the software is good? How do I know the build processes are good? How do I know that what you're doing will protect me? How do I know what's in the software that you're producing? Has become extremely important, both from the business perspective as well as just the technology perspective. When we started looking at what we could do, right, we had to build a lot of things manually. Right? There weren't products out there that we could buy. I met the Scribe team at Tel Aviv University many years ago. We were aligned with what needed to happen, right? We needed to get trust in the environment. We needed to be able to prove to our customers that we weren't just doing normal development, but we were being exemplary in what we did. Now, it's one thing to be able to say it, right? And Tim Brown saying this is what we do has some level of credibility. Having a product attest to what we do and having it be automatically attesting to the things that we do. That's where Scribe came into play. To be able to attest that we are doing the right things, be able to provide an SBOM on the outside, this is what we include, being able to look at our GitHubs, look at our check-ins, look at those things, help us with validation of signing everywhere. All of those things have a great deal more value when it's coming from a product. A number of different things very important. So first off, inspection, right? And being able to match to regulation. So US, we have Enduring Security Framework, the Secure Software Development Framework. We have more and more things coming out. As we talked about, Scribe and I met almost 4 years ago, three years ago, something on that idea. And through that process, things have changed and developed, right? The market itself has been moving, and the concept of third-party risk was always there. The concept of more transparency had been there. But when we look at the developments that have occurred, things have gone mainstream that were not mainstream 3 years ago. Requirements from Enduring Security Framework, software, executive orders, all of these things about how you're developing software and the transparency that's necessary. Scribe's been with us this whole time. And with that, Scribe has developed appropriate and necessary reporting, necessary models, necessary integrations for us to really satisfy those needs that our customers are requiring. So Scribe's been an incredible partner, has grown with us, has grown with the environment, and is still growing today. Really what I see for the future is more support for more models, more support for the third-party risk teams, more support for the vendors, and we just continue down this path. In the end, we get a very risk-aware environment that takes into account, I have vendors and here's the risks that they're providing. Here's what's acceptable risk in the consumer's environment.